She keep playing me dumb. I'm a player for fun. Y'all don't really know my mental. Let me give you the picture like stencil. Falling out in a drought. No flow rain wasn't pouring down. See that pain was all around. See my mode was kind of loud.
Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. And tonight we've got Minneapolis playing against Portland. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Simons and Hart are your wingmen. Winslow is out there with Nurkic, and it's Lillard in at the point. And for Minneapolis, you've got Luka Doncic. Durant is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Jokic in at the 5. Now here's Lillard. Winslow is screen on Curry. Lillard attacking. Over Curry. And the pass to Winslow. Off target with his 3.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
LeBron against Hart. James kicks to Curry. Durant inside. Lock at 6. It's good.
How about the body control Kevin Durant has? My goodness gracious. Takes the punishment and makes the shot anyway.
Doris, let me ask you this. Is Kevin Durant the greatest scoring forward ever?
I think he is, Kevin, but I also think that limits his greatness, because when Kevin Durant is done and you consider the combination of his handle, his shooting, and the size, we've never seen that combination to this level. He will go down as one of the greatest ever, regardless of attribute you're trying to assign to him.
Now here's Curry. Just over a minute played here in the start of the game. To the paint, Nurkic with the steal. Fast break, here come the Trailblazers. Here's Lillard, and then jammed down as he goes right over Jokic.
Oh! Is Dame trying to get in the dunk contest? Looked like it on that incredible finish.
Now here's Durant. Can't hit that one. Curry against Lillard. Three-pointer. Yeah, it's hauled in by Minneapolis. LeBron outside. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Simons against Doncic. Nurkic.
How about the assist coming off the deck? What a pretty bounce pass.
And here's Minneapolis now. And here is James. And they double up LeBron. Outside Curry. Off target from outside. Hart the pass to Lillard. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Personal foul. And no stopping Lillard. Excellent and stayed in control no matter what the D throws at him.
And you look at the loyalty Lillard has shown. Stuck with the Blazers through thick and thin. It's why he is beloved in Portland.
And at some point, Greg, you wonder if Lillard is the greatest Blazer of all time.
Listen, he's in the conversation. You'd have to include Walter Drexler up there. But Lillard's resume in Portland has a strong argument.
Portland leading. Launches a 3. And it's KD with the rebound. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for Minneapolis. Lets the 3 fly. Portland grabs the miss. Lillard looking around. Nurkic finds Simons. There's the triple. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Nurkic against Curry. And that one drops for him.
Just smooth execution of the pick and roll. Curry has great understanding and a ton of success running this.
And it's a completely new group out there for Minneapolis. Payton against Morant. Pass to Eubanks. Kicks it to Williams. Lets it go from the wing. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. And here's Minneapolis now. Steps back. Jordan inside. Pass to Rozier. Embiid trying to break loose. And it's Rozier that time on the assist by Jordan.
Boy, Rozier may be a little bit undersized, but he does not lack for strength and balance. Good finish through contact.
Now, here's Sean.
Minneapolis foul call. Tony Kukoc. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Minneapolis on D. Out left to the wing. Rozier with the steal.
You know, anticipation is a huge part of defense, and he played it perfectly right there.
And that one hits back iron. Portland trailing here. Outside Williams. From deep three-point range, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Minneapolis ahead. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, what stands out to you from Minneapolis in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is the group Mike Brown has right now. They've got LeBron James, Joel Embiid out there with Kukoc. Then there's Luka Doncic, and it's Morant in at the point guard position. Here's Sharp. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Watford, that's good.
Assisted by Shaedon Sharpe.
And here's Minneapolis now. James in the post. Defended by Hart. They get it back. And another shot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, the basketball IQ of LeBron James is off the charts. So adept at finding ways to get to the line.
For Minneapolis, Jokic, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. Kevin Durant comes in for Tony Kukoc. And Curry subbed in for John Morant. And a switch here also for Portland. Johnson's checked in. Back to Lillard. Pass to Watford. Trailblazers moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Good on that shot. And with that, the Minneapolis lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Damian Lillard. And James gets it to go. 6 points for LeBron.
Well, the gravity that Curry commands, it always leads to wide open looks for the guys around him.
Winslow is screen on Curry. Now the pass to Watford. It's rebounded by Doncic. Minneapolis leading by 4.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
KD with the bucket.
This guy knows where everyone is at all times. LeBron James makes the spectacular assist routine.
Winslow setting the pick for Lillard. No good from outside. And with Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense, but he can also freeze a defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it.
Johnson outside. Shoots over Doncic. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
Curry gets the bucket.
I'll tell you, Steph Curry has worked so hard to develop that ball handling ability, and it shows through on that bucket. What a move from Steph.
Jordan, he's checked in for LeBron. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. Portland trails by 11. Simons surveying the D, and it's blocked by Jordan. Curry wide open, good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Curry's got 8 points in the quarter.
And the greatest shooter we have ever seen. Curry is just lethal from outside.
Nurkic a screen on Curry. Simons finds Nurkic. Simons on the wing, guarded by Jordan. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Williams. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Minneapolis. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Inside, Nurkic with the steal. Now here's Little. Tight defense on him. And it's Simons missing.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. On the wing, Williams, guarded by Curry. Simons against Jordan. Now, here's Simons. He's guarded closely. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Jokic finds Jordan. Here's Doncic, and Doncic throws it down.
I'll tell you this, Luka Doncic will never turn down an opportunity to finish at the rim. He's elite and loves those opportunities.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
And everybody out of the way. I mean, clear the lane. We've got some rims to wrap.
What a sensational play to get to the rack for the slam. Durant, and terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. KD's got 4 this quarter. It's been all about Stephen Curry for Minneapolis. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back right after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
On the floor for Portland. At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. Hart is out there with Justice Winslow. And it's Nurkic in at the 5 spot. Curry against Hart. Dishes to Lillard. Makes it off the glass. Lillard's got the first basket of the second half here for the Trailblazers.
And there's such an edge to Lillard's game. Dame doesn't care where he is on the court. He's going to get buckets.
Curry passes to Jokic, and Jokic slings it in.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Portland trails by 18. Now Simons deflects the pass to the middle. Here's Nurkic, and finished off by Nurkic.
And uses balance along with fluidity to finish at the rim. Nurkic is a unique big. Josh Hart won't always have his shot falling, but the hustle is there. And a great energy guy with major impact on the floor. Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Winslow against Durant. Pass to Simons. 5 on the clock. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And for Josh Hart, he's a fan favorite because of his hustle.
And that can go a long way in the NBA. Hart looks like a typical 3-and-D player, but he also has that intangible of igniting a team.
Catching up on the changes for Minneapolis, Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Jokic. Kukoc comes in for Kevin Durant. Ja Morant, he's checked in for Doncic. And it's Rozier in for Stephen Curry. Here's Morant. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
It's on Damian Lillard.
Boy, Morant's brought a lot of excitement. He almost always makes the night's highlight reel. He is what I'd call an elite showman.
Payton, he's checked in for Portland. Pass to Lillard. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
There's just an edge to Lillard's game. You better bring your A game defensively, or he will eat you alive.
Sharp's checked in for Portland. Minneapolis leading by 18. Now here's Morant. Down low. And it's Kukoc with the jam.
And I like how Morant threaded the needle there. Just an excellent pass off that pick.
Payton kicks to Lillard. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Really left alone that time. Lillard's got 14 points for the game.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Rozier looking around. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Portland trails by 17. Passes it to Payton.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Rozier against Lillard. In the corner, Winslow with it. No good with the triple. And Minneapolis has possession. Embiid with the screen on Lillard. Rozier. A second chance effort. And he gets it to go. Embiid's got his second basket of the game.
You see that nasty streak Embiid possesses. Part of why he's a superstar. Great motor.
Portland moving the ball around. And the shot is good. Payton's got his first points in this one.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Morant passes to LeBron. LeBron is doubled. Count that bucket. He's got 8.
The defense is always going to give a level of attention to LeBron. He's able to shake off the contact and get into his shooting.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. Jordan, he's checked in for Minneapolis. Portland also making some changes. Watford's checked in, and it's Little in for Justice Winslow. Here's Lillard. He's got 14. The pass to Little. Tries again. Here's Watford out to Payton. Little dishes to Payton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They shoot again. The shot by Watford, no good. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for Minneapolis. They have a 19-point lead. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Kukoc. Another one falls for Minneapolis.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Left side, Jordan. Fader on the way. That shot is off.
Boy, a miss like that would drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So at James on the bench, this is the group Mike Brown has right now. We've got Stephen Curry. Durant is out there with Jokic. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Jordan in at the 2. Curry with it. From deep. Rebounded by Hart.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Minneapolis leading by 21. Curry on the wing. Covered by Lillard. Here's Jokic. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Jokic has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Minneapolis. Portland with the ball. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now here's Little. Guarded by KD. Here's Lillard. Portland again missing. Lillard's gotten 5 shots in 13 tries. To the paint. It's deflected. It's stolen by Little. Simon's on the wing. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Lillard, the pass to Simons, and the layup falls.
Yeah, quick thinking, wins Dame assist. Finds the open man, and the ball instantly there for the finish.
Jokic with the screen on Lillard. Here's Curry. Second shot opportunity, and Jokic lays it up and in. Jokic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Kevin Durant.
And he's had the hot hand tonight, Kevin, no doubt about it. He's got his field goal percentage up over 60, and you're only going to get it that high when you're taking good, smart shots.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Lillard against Curry. Lillard left side, 6 to shoot. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. There's Winslow. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Minneapolis leading by 23. Durant with the screen on Simon. Doncic. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Hart's got 4 rebounds in this game. Back to Lillard. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
And for a point guard, Lillard has some hops. Outstanding at knowing when to use them for the dunk.
Here's Doncic. And the rebound by Nurkic. Portland trails by 21. Lillard finds Simons. Nurkic with it. Back to Simons. Here is Lillard to the inside. Nurkic, and finished off by Nurkic.
With excellent footwork, Nurkic remains effective in those pick-and-roll situations.
Here's Curry. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
So Portland ends up going with the new group.
Well, Stephen Curry is wildly popular as an NBA player, and I think there's a few things. Number one, he's a dynamic scorer, fun to watch, and he plays with an infectious joy for the game.
Out to Payton from deep. Good on the triple.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Curry looking it over. Second chance shot. And that one's good. Jokic.
Such a savvy player. Love watching Jokic battle for positioning on the offensive glass.
Pass to Eubanks. 54 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Nobody near Williams. The three-pointer, no good. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for Minneapolis. The three. Rebound by Williams.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Payton. It's hauled in by Jokic.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again. You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
Here's Williams. So Minneapolis wins it, and the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony.
You with a shorty, now I never like to kick it. Everybody keep recording, go by 2 things in my lifestyle: money and lose. Everything start getting better, you gon' see they ain't even cool with you. Bad tryna fool with them. Nothing to do, fake love tryna make amends just cause of that little bitty trend on TikToks. Leo feet hot, that running like a track star right out the Reeboks. No
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. So with Jordan on the bench, this is the group Mike Brown has right now. Durant is out there with Jokic. Then there's Doncic. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's LeBron in at the small forward position. And for Oklahoma City, we'll see Dort and Bazley playing it forward. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Favors in at the center. Now here's Curry. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, no question that Stephen Curry's ability to shoot from range has changed the game. Three-point shooting no longer a specialty, guys. It's almost mandatory to play in the league. You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And here's Minneapolis now. KD, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry gets the bucket.
This guy is so creative, finishing anywhere near the rim. Stephen Curry doing work inside.
Giddey the pass to Favors. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Favors with a screen on Curry. To the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Favors. And it's Jokic with the rebound. And so Curry will bring it up for Minneapolis. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Inside, it's tipped. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low, here's Dort, and he banks in the layup.
Well, the passing ability on display for SGA. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander getting it done.
Here's Curry. Yep, that one goes. Curry's got 6 points.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one goes long. And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass. And he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
As Bazley continues to develop his game, earning opportunities at the free throw line, critical.
Darius Bazley.
That one misses. Outside Curry. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 9 points in the game so far.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Dort. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Giddey, no good. Minneapolis leading by 7. Curry on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Curry can't get it to go. And the Thunder with possession. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. From 6 away. And that's off the glass and in.
This guy's got tremendous length for his position. So at 6'6", Gilgeous-Alexander confident attacking in the paint.
And it's a completely new group out there for Minneapolis. There's 1:47 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Morant. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Boy, Morant's brought a lot of excitement. He almost always makes the night's highlight reel. He is what I'd call an elite showman.
1:41 left to play in the first quarter. Here's the pass to Bazley. Back to Wiggins. To the paint. The shot's good from Bazley.
This is something Bazley must hone. When he's scoring inside at a good percentage, what a bonus.
Pass to Rozier. And another miss by Minneapolis. Oklahoma City trails by 5. Williams passes to Robinson Earl.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Thunder have missed both of their free throws tonight, 0 for 2 so far. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Minneapolis leading by 4. 55 seconds left in the first. Offensive rebound. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
You see that nasty streak Embiid possesses. Part of why he's a superstar. Great motor.
Here's Bazley. Here's Mann. And the 3 off target. And here's Minneapolis now. Jordan inside. And the dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, reading the defense, knowing exactly what's needed at each moment. That's one of Jordan's unsung talents.
Passes it to Wiggins. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's Mann. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt. Embiid dishes to Morant. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid.
And for a big man, Embiid sees the floor as well as any big. Recognizes when one of his guys has an opening for a shot.
The Thunder shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the first one drops. He doesn't get the second one. And so it's Minneapolis heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what stands out to you from Minneapolis in this one?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
So with Jordan on the bench, this is the group Mike Brown has right now. LeBron James is out there with Durant, and it's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Luka Doncic, and it's Rozier in at the 1. Clock is at 3. Muscala misses. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Minneapolis. They lead by 7. 8 feet away. Here's Jokic, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Jokic has got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Minneapolis. And here is Giddey. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Just finding the open man and making sure it's on time and on target. This is who Josh Giddey is.
Doncic against Giddey. And that's good. Luka Doncic for 3. Doncic has got the lead up to 10 now for Minneapolis.
And what blows me away about Doncic, the consistency across the board.
GA, for 3 straight years, he was selected to the first team All-NBA. And that's all before he turned 24 years of age. Do you have any idea how hard that is to do? What he has done is incredible.
On the wing, Rozier. Outside Durant. Kicks it to Doncic. Fires the 3. Sinks the triple. Doncic has got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Minneapolis.
Well, Doncic is never shy from three-point opportunity. You give him a window, he will take it.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. And the Thunder with some changes. Derek Favors checked in for Mike Muscala. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Maledon. And a switcher also for Minneapolis. Curry's checked in. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He is hauled in by Minneapolis.
Boy, no idea why he went with the fadeaway. Had a clean look at the basket.
The 3 for Doncic. Another shot, and Durant lays it in. And Minneapolis leads by 15.
That's Kevin Durant, his height, his reach, and his activity on the offensive window. That's easy money for him.
Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander, guarded by Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And here's Minneapolis now. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Here's Doncic, and the rejection by Favors.
Derek Favors using that long frame to send that back twice on the pipes, Kevin.
Williams is checked in for Josh Giddey. Here's Curry with the three, and the basket for the fourth time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected, or it's a problem.
Pass to Bazley.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Oklahoma City trails by 18. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Lets it go from 11. The Thunder with another miss. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten just 1 of 6 shots to fall here. Here's LeBron, and the layup is good.
LeBron James.
You might want to check your sanity if you're trying to check LeBron James at the cup. My man can score in there.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And Minneapolis will go with a different look here. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Jokic. Kukoc comes in for Kevin Durant. Michael Jordan, he's checked in for James. And it's John Morant in for Doncic. Higgins outside. The pass to Bazley to the right side. Here's Mann, guarded by Curry. Mann can't hit. And here's Minneapolis now. Some momentum with a 15-2 run underway. Here's Curry. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
I'll tell you, Steph Curry has worked so hard to develop that ball handling ability, and it shows through on that bucket. What a move from Steph.
Robinson Earl, the pass to Bazley. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And stolen by Jordan. Puts it up from 7. Another one falls for Minneapolis.
A good job there. Jordan getting them in transition, and he does so much. You almost forget how dominant he can be defensively.
Here's Mann. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one's on Morant. Oklahoma City shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. He's perfect from the line this time. Morant outside. That will count. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Minneapolis
14, the visiting team 36.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Curry has been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
We'll see Dort and Bazley playing it forward. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Favors in at the 5, roaming the paint. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half.
Well, this is the energy you want to see from Luka on the defensive end on every possession. Up in his man's grill, affecting the shot. That is nice.
6 on the shot clock. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Giddey. Shoots over Doncic. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. No one near Curry as he lets it go. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Gilgeous-Alexander's gone just 1 for 7 shooting tonight.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
The 3 for Doncic. Goes up again. Jokic with the bucket. Jokic has got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
And that's just good physical play by Jokic. Goes hard on the offensive glass there for the second chance hoop.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And Minneapolis making a change here. Rozier's checked in.
Terry Rozier the 3rd.
3rd quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Back to Favors. Rozier against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Giddey. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. And Craig, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. I think it's a conversation.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Pokusevski's come in for Derek Favors. And it's Maledon in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Pokusevski, it's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. The 3 for Doncic. And another miss by Minneapolis.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Bazley passes to Giddey. 5 to shoot. Here's Maledon. The Thunder with another miss. Rozier with the ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Now into the lineup for your home team. Kenrich Williams.
Here's Bazley, guarded by KD.
2 minutes remaining in the 3rd.
Wiggins surveying the floor. Shot clock at 5. They could use a bucket. The Thunder with another miss. So Rozier will bring it up for Minneapolis. They haven't given up any points here in the 2nd half. And they double up Doncic. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Well, the hoop and the harm. Luka Doncic, the finish, and he'll get an opportunity to add to that.
And Minneapolis will go with a different look here. Embiid, he's checked in for Jokic. Kukoc comes in for Kevin Durant. Jordan, he's checked in for LeBron. And it's Morant in for Terry Rozier. Here's Mann. 5 points in the game. Embiid with the steal. Here's Kukoc. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Wiggins drives in. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Williams with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic. Clock at 6. Here's Mann. Guarded by Morant. His 3-pointers off the mark. And here's Minneapolis now. Right now they're on a 9-0 run. Doncic left side. Fires from the wing. Doesn't go for it. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. Here's man. Guarded by Morant. And so Oklahoma City again turning it over. They're scoreless since the first half. And the Thunder with some changes. Jeremiah Robinson-Earl comes in for Pokusevski. And it's Jang in for Kenrich Williams. Curry's checked in for Minneapolis. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to man. Here's Robinson-Earl. And the rejection by Embiid.
Length plus agility. Great recipe for blocking shots. Embiid's one of the best to do it.
And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
7 seconds left to play here in the third. From deep three-point range, and so it's Minneapolis leading by a full 31 points at the end of the... And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So with James on the bench, this is the group Mike Brown has right now. O'Neal is out there with McDaniel. Then it's Jones. Then it's Morant. And it's Jordan in at the shooting guard position. Over to the left wing. Here's Jang. And it's Shaq with the rebound. And Minneapolis has possession. The shake. Rebound by Muscala. Now here's Maledon. Guarded by Jordan. Now here's Maledon. Up and in on the layup.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Shaq down low. He's covered by Muscala. Shot's good by Shaq.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Passes to Muscala. Here's Baisley. Pass to Maledon. Shot clock at 6. They set the pick. Out of bounds, Minneapolis takes possession. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Mann's checked in. And then for Minneapolis, Kevin Durant comes in for Michael Jordan. And Terry Rozier subbed in for John Morant. Right side, Kevin Durant. From outside the arc, trains the three-pointer.
You allow Kevin Durant space from three, he will make you pay.
And so here is Oklahoma City. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Out to the wing. Here's Maledon. He's off on that one. Minneapolis goes the other way with it. For 3, Durant. That one misses. Here's Man. There's the feed to Muscala. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Muscala's got his first points of the game. And the action on hold as it appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Tough to see.
And I'll tell you, this is something you never like to see.
No, obviously something that, every player fears. The NBA has made player safety a priority, but injuries continue to happen.
And Minneapolis making a change here. Curry's checked in, driving the lane, and another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Stephen Curry is must-see TV right now. This guy offensively so brilliant.
Now the pass to Man. Teardrop shot, and it's sent back by Jokic. Curry outside, and it's Bazley with the rebound. Bazley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now here's Maledon, defended by Jones. There's a good screen, and Muscala has it in the corner. That 3 off the mark. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Minneapolis. Here in the 4th, they've allowed just 4 points. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
You know what never ceases to amaze me is Steph Curry's ability to contort his body, draw the contact, get the call, and still find a way to make the shot.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Higgins is checked in. And then for Minneapolis, Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Jokic. Kukoc comes in for McDaniel. And Jordan subbed in for Jones. And Embiid with the block. It's Durant on the wing. And another miss by Minneapolis.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
To the wing on the left. Here's Bazley. And they get it back. Pass to Maledon. Over Jordan. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. And here's Minneapolis now. They're on a 12-4 run. Curry way outside. And another miss by Minneapolis. Passes it to Jang. Now here's Maledon. He feeds it to Muscala, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Curry outside. Wiggins with the rebound. And here is Maledon. So Minneapolis wins it. This crowd was stunned by the man.
Thank you for attending tonight's contest. Lamar Bell Jewelry. Red House Down.
Baby, my Valentine. Can I do it? I don't care what they say, cause you're my doctor. should I be early in the morning? Oh yeah, shake it, make it spend my money. Call me Mr. Bean, I go make you. Ay, give me, baby, make you give me. I go show you love and I go take you to my city. Don't need that, they make I look pity. You won't make us enjoy me before you go see me. Fine girl, you know your body bad. Same body bad can make you for Ghana. Here, dancing for me, baby, pana. Come and keep
we go like Chicago, when you tell me go, I make me go like a bubble, get around my heart, get around my heart. He said he gonna be calling the wind, but me my brother, you're supposed to be king. You said you really would care. You said you really would be there. All of your latency frequently throwing my frequency off. When you vibrating the same, when you vibrating the same, when you vibrating the same. Might be so gone at that Monica, you be gone like Chateau. You got a pass in the front seat, I got a pass in the back seat. You got a pass in the front seat, I got a pass in the back seat. Every single time you got me. It really doesn't take too much. You got me. Every single time.
The comments, leave me out of nonsense, speaking out of context. People need some content, trying to keep up. This not a contest. Whipping bands concept, heaven sent, God sent. At least that's what my mom says. Proof is in the progress. Money's not an object. Busy than I'm. You know how my job get, barking up the wrong tree. You know how the dogs get, haven't fallen off yet. Come with a classic, they come around years later and say it's a sleeper. The earrings are real, the petty is real. Might charge my ex for a feature. Deposit the money to Brenda Leticia, or Linda Felicia. Yeah, I probably should go to Yeshiva. We went to Ibiza. Yeah, I probably should go link with Yeezy. I need me some Jesus. But soon as I started confessing my sins, he wouldn't believe us. Sins. I got sins on my mind and some M's. Got a lot of M's on my mind and my friends. Yeah, I keep my friends on my mind. I'm in love. I'm in love with 2 girls at one time and they 10. That's why I got 10 on my mind. I got M's. Got a lot of M's on my mind and my friends. Yeah, I keep my friends on my mind. Should repent. I need me some Jesus in my life.